Yo, we back once again with the True Hip Hop Podcast. It's your boy DJ Blaze.
And that guy again.
Wolverine, we back for episode 193.
Oh, 93 is all over me.
But before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Right now.
Like, comment, and share.
Right now.
It helps us out tremendously on the algorithm. Me and Wolf appreciate all the love y'all been giving us.
We do.
But y'all ain't been subscribing, so hit that bell.
Bing, 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 bing.
And make sure it's all notifications.
It's us.
You heard me? Alright, man. We just finna just dive right into it, man. Yesterday, Puff Daddy was in DX Magazine. An artist discussion to sell their music catalog has been a debate topic. Continuously pops up. In Diddy's case, the bad boy appears that he's playing the long game. In the interview with the podcast, President Combe Enterprise shared insight on how the rap mogul is going about his catalog. When it comes to the record label, Bad Boy Records is one of the most influential, groundbreaking industries we have seen, with the likes of Notorious Big, Mace, Faith Evans, 112, Total, The Lox, Diddy's own albums. We sold over 400 million globally while earning at least 38 platinum plaques, Diddy says. And, you know, for us, we are in no rush to get rid of the portfolio that could be part of the music history. We playing the long game. We have benefited, and we are being able to go slow and kind of take our time, basically run our own experiments and see what it do. We're in no rush to sell Bad Boy Entertainment.
No, why would they? I mean, you know, they got King Combs right now. He just dropped the platinum.
Yeah.
And then you got
you got
Notorious, and you got Carl Thompson, you got 112, Mace. You got all those good tracks that's going to be longevity.
Right. And they offering $400 million, which
like
is
that can't be blown in half a year.
Right, especially living that type of lifestyle. Man, they crazy.
He eating every day off of those checks coming to the mail from that. So you're going to just give him one big whop. He like, nah.
What it is, man,
Inflation.
I feel these record companies that's buying all these labels is trying to steal black people from having generational wealth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you sell it and you sell your brand, you ain't getting it back.
You ain't getting it back, or you're going to have to pay more. And
they going to pay a lot more by the time you want it back. But right now, you can buy your masters back after 10 years. But this new catalog that they give them for $300 million, you're going to be paying billions by the time you can get that back.
10 years from now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if the catalogs back 10 years ago, they probably were worth only like about 30 to 40 million.
Right.
Now it juked up to 300 to 400 million. And 10 years from now, it's going to be 3 to probably 4 billion.
Why do you think they so quick to sell? Like Future sold his, Lil Wayne sold his, Dr. Dre sold his, Justin Bieber.
So is that continuous?
It's over. They don't get nothing else.
So what if they drop a new album?
Well, that's not part of the deal.
Right.
So you can make new music.
Right. So they may be thinking about it that way, like.
But Dre takes so long to make his music, man.
Huh?
Dr. Dre takes so long to make an album.
But I mean, you know.
Future, okay.
You got a little bit more time.
Yeah.
He only been in the game.
They say they selling because they're gonna tax more for the music later on.
Yeah.
So they want to get rid of it now. But it don't sound like a lot of money for everything, and I can never get it back. Like $300 million?
Future?
Lil Wayne catalog.
Lil Wayne ain't getting paid off those catalogs right now much of anything.
He just got $24 million from Baby. He finally won.
$24 million.
Yeah.
And do he got the rights to his masters?
Nope.
So he can't get $300 million.
They did give him $300 million. But you saying he can't get it off if he try to get it off of the streams? Yeah. Because they just bought his catalog for $300.
From Baby?
Whoever that the last shits,
Lil
Wayne got his $24 million, and then Lil Wayne sold his Young Money, whatever it was, for $300.
His Young Money share.
Yeah.
So He had to buy those Young Money shares. Was sold because of from
It was
Baby.
in a partnership with Universal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a partnership with CMB.
He signed to 3 people. Man.
Right. Cash Money, Universal, and
then,
Young Money. Yeah, Young Money, which is his label.
Right. You know, but
so he sold Young Money.
So what it is, like, I think Puffy did a good job of stalling out. You know, because he could get that to King Combs. He could get that to his son. And he got somebody that's in the business, that's family, that can take over. See, he looking like, I'm going to get this to my son.
Right.
You know?
Why would I
and then he
this
gave the
y'all?
other part to his mom. You know?
He always giving his mom all a half of that.
Yeah.
And she probably just put it into her grandbabies. That's just a tax write-off, so he don't have to carry the buried and all that wealth. You understand? Because if so, then he's gonna have a huge tax bracket compared to having it separated with his mom. You know, consider she's a senior.
You got a label. You got a label. Say you went platinum 10 times. Well, we got $400 million for you, bro. You giving up the whole company and you can never get it again. You can't make no more money. You take this check for $400 million.
But I'm able to create more.
You can create more.
I'm giving up that shit. I'm giving that up. I'm giving it up. I take that $400. See, I know what to do to make it more lucrative. I mean, because not only that, that's old music.
Yeah.
That's old music.
But now the record label, they can put it in movies, video games, commercials.
But Diddy could have sold it because he just started another label with that and Motown.
Yeah.
So he could have sold it and it.
Not for 400. Nah. Diddy catalog need $1 billion. I'm sorry. He need $1 billion, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely $1 billion.
Because I know Jay-Z wouldn't sell off the Rock for no.
Man, well, he made Damon Dash take $10 million for Rock.
Yeah.
You know?
He made him take 10 because he knew he got like about good.
And he just changed Rockefeller to Rock Nation.
Right.
You know? So he didn't really sell it. He just changed the name because Biggs and Dame had part of it, so he had to change the name. You know? So he never sold it. But
I'm saying he wouldn't sell it for $1 billion.
I don't know. Rock Nation or Rockefeller?
Well, Rockefeller
back then he probably would have. That was a lot. But I don't know, man. I'm not selling mine. Y'all want Alpha King 2 and 3 and 1 and Gun Roots Finest, man. I need $300 million, man. Y'all tripping with this 20,000 and 10,000 talk, bro. They fucking out, bro.
That's like Hitman sold his track for 50,000 and look at Glorilla making Hit Kid. Yeah, making all that money.
He sold it before the song went #1. And he wasn't sure, so he hurried up and got rid of it. Because he thought it was going to be an underground track, he said. Like, he thought it was a demo. He didn't think nobody was going to hear it. They offered him 50 bands. I was like,
who offered them?
Man, I forgot this company, man.
But they ended up selling.
We did a story. We got to go back to one of our episodes. We already talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I forgot what company offered him, but it was 50,000. He took it and ran, you know what I'm saying? And then tried to take the song, man. But she did end up putting the song on her album. But yeah, man, Alpha King, man, 300 million, bro. We gotta move on, man. Yesterday on Willie D's podcast, Willie D was upset that Scarface performed at the Grammys and didn't include him. You know, he said, Scarface, you slated me, man. You foul, bro. You did a Ghetto Boys song, man, and I'm a part of Ghetto Boys. I should have been on the Grammys with you, man.
How could he fit his verse in there, though?
He couldn't have.
How possibly could he fit his verse in there? Scarface. Now, I understand if he didn't let him walk on the stage with him, but he had a chance because Scarface told him he was going to the Grammys.
The Grammys called Scarface, we want you to do My Mind Playing Tricks on You, but it's only going to be your verse. That's what they told him. Like, all right, bet.
He probably told Willie D that.
No, Willie D said he was like, I'm just going to the Grammys, man. I'm just going to be walking around looking at the events. He didn't say he was performing. And he's like, I seen him on stage performing. I was pissed.
Hold on. You think he told him that he's just gonna be walking around? He probably didn't tell him none of that.
He said it.
He said that I'm going to go to the Grammys and do this Grammys thing.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing about walking around and all that.
He didn't say nothing about performing.
But he just said, I'm going down to the Grammys, John. Ain't none of his business. You don't got to tell him about
you see your crew member doing a song that you was on?
Only if it was enough for me to get my verse in.
It was literally a 30-second verse, y'all. It wasn't like Scarface had a whole set for 15 minutes.
And that's what I don't get. Like, wasn't long enough to get his verse in. So, no, I wouldn't have been upset. Now, it wasn't even no money they offered me.
Right.
They offered me some money and it was a...
And he crying, you didn't tell me you was...
That's like if Nelly do something off of he did on the Lunatics.
Man, that's kind of different because, man, the Lunatics did not know. The Ghetto Boys was a whole group. Bishop Bit is dead, and Willie D, your verse is way too long. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, it was literally 30 seconds, y'all, for real. And I tossed and turned. You know what I'm saying?
And Scarface was like, man, you didn't even like the song.
Right, he didn't like the song. Now you
like
because it's at the Grammy.
Yeah, because his song that made a little money,
man,
little buzz.
Man, they didn't even know who you was if you came out, man. They'd be like, "Who is this?"
Man, they know Scarface, but they wouldn't know. Like, what's that dude?
Even De La Soul only had one person come out, man. You know, so yeah, you can't be mad about that. You just was crying, man. I can't stand cats like that, bro.
Jealousy. That's just a bad thing, man. It's just like, okay, well, get your moment, bro. They ain't asked for me.
Right.
They ain't asked me. If they asked for me and then
if
you
they
didn't tell me,
they would have definitely called.
That's what I'm saying. If they asked for you and you know, he didn't tell you that they asked for all of us,
right?
Then I would be upset. But if they didn't ask for you, why would you be upset for something that they didn't ask? You couldn't fit in there. That's why they didn't ask for you.
Right.
Scarface part was so short. Like, was that Scarf already? Was that Scarface already?
Like, you crying about this?
That was like
go get yours, bro. Like, literally, man, it was so quick, man.
It was quick. It was quick. Man.
He should have let that go.
He should have just let it drop. Like, all right, man, he should have supported this boy. But he made a big scene like, oh, man, bro, you done rocked the stage. Yeah. They one of the Ghetto Boy songs. You solo album, but you chose to do one of the Ghetto Boy songs. I co-written that. Like, dude, we didn't say your part.
Yeah, they didn't even say your part.
But they ain't like they played the music over your part, bro.
Right.
They only played my part.
Right. And it wasn't even the whole part.
Man, it wasn't even the whole verse.
Yeah, man.
Willie
D, you bugging, bro.
Yeah, he bugging. He wanted some of that paper.
All right, man. Comment below, man. Let us know what y'all think about Willie D being mad at Scarface for not performing on the Grammys 50th Hip Hop Tribute. All right, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to Rap Fiend Radio, man. They did an interview on me, man. It was a great interview. They played the whole Alpha King 2, man. Make sure y'all get that today.
Right now.
Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, YouTube, Deezer, all the streaming sites.
Everywhere.
Man. Get that John right now, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Right now.
Wolverine, you got any shout outs?
To my city, Gun Rule.
Shout out to Gun Rule, Grand Rapids. We out of here. One love.
Peace.